I experienced something truly profound today, and I am still sitting with it and processing it. So I'm going to start this off with a quote that is part of the story, but this is from a trans activist named Alec Vaid-Menon. Your role on this earth is to cultivate the truest form of yourself, and other people are going to feel threatened by that because they're living an abbreviated version of their own joy. I want to say that one more time because I needed to hear it twice for it to sink in. Your role on this earth is to cultivate the truest form of yourself. And other people are going to feel threatened by that because they're living an abbreviated version of their own joy. Well, that speaks a lot to who I am and what I believe in. So I heard that in a church today. And the thing that's really funny about that is that I am someone who has been through enough religious trauma that I decided to take my spirituality out of the church a long time ago. And when my husband and I started our family, we agreed that I would teach them about theology because I find theology fascinating in many different forms. But we weren't going to take them to church until my oldest started saying that they really wanted to experience what it was like in different religions. They know that I went to Lutheran church when I was young and that I also went to temple because I'm half Jewish. So we had been church shopping for a while, and then we ended up finding a place that actually feels really good. We found a Unitarian Universalist church. And I feel like the word church is used very lightly there because it is very rare that you even hear the word God. But it is definitely spiritual. And it is definitely rooted in progressive values and helping our community and holding people up, which is like the biggest, most important thing to me right now is building community and holding people up. I didn't expect to be held by that church the way that I was held today. The entire service was led by a transgender man who is one of the reverends there. I'm still new. I did not know that he was transgender. And he told his story and he spoke his truth, and the entire congregation, and you have to understand, I do live in a progressive area, but I also live in a very Puritan area. So you go into this church and it has a lot of older white people dressed very proper. I did not expect in that community to feel so much love and so much support. And to see that group, just to sit there in disbelief of, I am in a church right now with old white people, and they really, really give a shit about the queer community. They really care. And as a queer educator who has held so many transgender friends, family, students close to my heart, and as someone who has been ridiculed for my sexuality throughout my life, some of that religious trauma that I hold was healed today. So this is a message of queer joy. This is a message to remind you that whatever noise is coming from the people running the government right now, it will not erase queerness. And people care about us. People care. And we care about each other. And we're going to build those communities. And we're going to rise together. Because there is still so much love. I hope you feel it too.